I think हम आ जाएंगे. Let me go to Zoom.
We are live now.
We are live?
Yes.
Okay. So welcome everyone to day 34 of the Great Invocation Challenge. I don't know how to pin my video on phone, but anyways. Okay. So, okay, this topic that probably was going on in my head was all about harmony. So, our physical body is made up of, हम पांच तत्व कहते हैं ना, 5 elements. So you have air, water, earth, fire, and akasha, right? So we are made of these 5 tattvas. And the manifestation of disease happens because of an imbalance with respect to these 5 elements in our body, right? Now, I was reading something, and that is why this topic came in. And it becomes important to understand, even so if you know about the dominant elements in your body, or in the dominant element that constitute your system, you will be able to navigate through the 365 days of the year with ease by trying to create a balance and harmony between these elements, right? So जैसे हमारे आयुर्वेद में होता है ना, you have certain प्रकृति, and उस प्रकृति पे बैठ के आपके दोष भी हो सकते हैं. So if you have जैसे कफ दोष और वात दोष और पित्त दोष, इस तरह से you can understand your body constitution, and you can accordingly use food, you can use external supplements in order to create that harmony in your system, right? How many of you tend to follow that, या कभी follow किया है इस चीज को? Thank you, Jyoti. I can see you. It helps me focus my energy. So, this harmony is such an essential part. So, physical level pe harmony will make you more healthy. Emotional level pe harmony will make you more stable. Mental level pe harmony, again, it will make you more, you can say, composed, and you will be able to see through things. Now, for manifestation, when you are manifesting, although we talk about the external stuff, but there, in order to manifest things quickly, in order to manifest things, you know, जैसे हम कहते हैं जल्दी, and create that success, or create that happiness, create that good relationship, or create that well-being in our life, harmony is very, very important. So although you are consistently working on maybe your manifestations, you are working on what you want from your life, and you are doing these meditation in order to achieve all of that, one of the goals of your meditation should also be about creating harmony at all these levels. So physical harmony, emotional harmony, etheric harmony, emotional and mental harmony. Because the more harmonized your energies are, the more, in life, you will have more clarity about life, and you will also have the magic of creating things for you quickly, because you are able to see what is truly important. Most of the time, the delays in our manifestations occur because somewhere, there is disharmony in our thoughts, there is disharmony, by the way, the way we are feeling, and then, it can also manifest as a physical disharmony. So when we are doing these meditations, I think one of the goals that all of us can make is to create that harmony consciously within ourselves. So ये जो 51 days का भी करें, probably, when you are doing these meditations, you silently affirm that there is harmony in my physical body, there is harmony in my emotions, there is harmony in my etheric body, and also in the mental body. And what I create, is a result of the harmony, and not, from a point of maybe polarization with respect to uh, things that are not compatible come in because of that disharmony that happens in the energy. So we don't want that, right? We need to focus on harmony, harmonizing our thoughts, words, and actions. So it is an important aspect. And like I said, if you know the constitution of your body very well, you can navigate throughout the year by maybe avoiding certain things, by including certain things. Similarly, you will also know, for those of you who've worked with Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, you will get to know that every part of your body reacts to certain or responds to certain emotions, right? There is a complementing emotion for every issue that is happening in the body, right? So once you know that this part of my body is weak, कई बार होता है जैसे for example, certain kind of people will have certain kind of ailments only, right? उनकी go to problem बहुत fixed होती है. Some people have acidity. Some people don't have acidity. Some people have cough and cold. Very, very, it's like a normal thing for them. Some people have high immunity, but then they go in for something really grave in their life. So कहते पूरे जिंदगी बीमार नहीं पड़े and then कोई बड़ी बीमारी हो गई, right? So when you start reflecting on your body constitution, when you start reflecting on your emotional and mental constitution, you will be able to create more awareness as to what hurts my body more, what hurts my emotions more. And you can start conscious creation of harmony in those areas. Like for me, I think sinus भी नहीं, लेकिन हाँ, cough and cold is something that probably is something that stays with me. So, when I started, because मेरा दिमाग में बहुत चीजें चलती हैं, if I feel, there is a lot that goes in my head. So at one point of time, probably I'll be thinking quite a lot of things. So whenever I see that happening, I have to, slow down, because it is said that when you're thinking too many things, that is when you are prone to cough and cold. So, the more observe, like, awareness, हम ये सब meditation क्यों कर रहे हैं? We want to create more awareness. I want to know myself better, right? And when you start knowing yourself better, you know कि मैं ये खाऊंगा तो मुझे like इतनी समझदारी आ जानी चाहिए. When you are creating the awareness for yourself, you should know what doesn't suit me, what suits me. It could be with respect to food, and then it could be with respect to emotions. And when you know about emotions, you will know what kind of people don't gel well with my energy. And you can start creating boundaries with respect to, those people, those conversations. कई बार होता है, आपको पता होता है कि मैं इस बंदे से बात करूंगा और ये इस तरह की बातें निकाल लेगा, और जब वो इस तरह की बातें निकलेंगी, and then, probably you will get into a cycle or a loop where you said something, and then there is a lot of guilt mode that will happen. Right? So the whole idea of doing meditations or creating awareness is to be able to see clearly what the external factors do to your internal system, and create necessary boundaries, create your own rules, whether it is with respect to food, whether it is with respect to your lifestyle, or people that you want to have in your circle. And once you start doing that, you will know, obviously, then your body thrives. When you are in harmony, your body thrives. When your body thrives, again, your emotion will thrive, and then you have more capacity to do the mental work, right? So from time to time, I think all of us need to do that kind of an assessment with respect to our physical body, with respect to our emotional and mental body, to understand what works for you. Apart from, so, we all want success. We all want lots of money. We all want, faster and instant manifestation. But all of that is only possible when there is this harmony within and around. And it is your duty to create that harmony. Right? It is not somebody else's duty to ensure that you are in harmony. And many of the time we expect this from other people. We can expect this from a partner, we can expect this from a boss, we can expect this from our friends. But trust me, it is not their duty. It is your duty to create, to know what is harmony for you, first and foremost, and then create that harmony around you, within you, to create a space where you can go. This is most of the time, the space or, that shanti that we want is always outside of the house. So it could be, going to a hill station, taking a break. But I want you to create a conscious space in your home where, you can retreat on a day-to-day basis. And you don't have to think of a big, maybe break of 5 days, 3 days, or maybe, some people do vipassana, 10-12 din ke liye jaake shanti. But you create that periods of this vipassana during the 24 hours, where you are sitting quietly by yourself and you are able to analyze your day-to-day activities. Because I think it's so important. I think we should also teach our children these things, that you sit quietly and just think, just review your day, just see how things are going. Because once we start doing this more and more and more, I think you can create that shambhala, or that we say, that sacred space within yourself. And yeah, it is always a icing on the top if you can go to such place, for 7 days, 5 days, 6 days, and be in that space for a long period of time. But if you can consciously create a space in your home, within yourself, where you can retrieve and you can just reflect back on creating harmony. So in the morning, when you wake up, you take out like 10-15 minutes of your time to create balance within. And you consciously create that balance, by invoking the physical harmony of the elements again. Then you go to the emotional harmony of the emotions that are there, and then the harmony among your thoughts. And once you do that, then you start your day-to-day life, and then observe your day-to-day life as to what went wrong. And in the night you come back, and then you just erase and do your whiteboard technique. You reflect that this is what I did. Okay, I should have behaved in this manner. And then you erase that, the way you reacted, and then you put out a positive intention or positive expectation of yourself, right? So this particular technique will really become important for all of us in order to sustain. So 51 days hum ye complete kar lenge by maybe by end of June. No, by end of June. Another 20 days mein, right? 16 days mein. End of May and first week of June mein. But what next? What should we do next? So probably this can be an assignment for all of us to create that space. जहाँ भी आप अभी meditate कर रहे हो, रोज कर रहे हैं for these 51 days, you can create that space. And because the energies that you channel in these 51 days and during your meditation will always be a part of that space where you are in. So automatically this space is energized. This space, the chair that you sit in, the table that you are, sitting on and doing your work, it will automatically create that kind of energy. So I keep observing that when you are sitting in a bed and reading versus when you are doing it on your study table and reading, the energies and the mental capacity also increases when you are in that you can say in that environment. So keep energizing. So just say abhi, if you remember, we take a shawl, right, for meditation. या फिर हमारा एक आसन होता है for meditation. So हम उसे उठाते हैं, फिर उसको use करते हैं, and then we are part of it. So day to day also, probably it is required that you create certain trinkets, some things that remind you to be consciously focusing on creating that harmony within, right? So today, I think we start the great invocation with this thought of consciously creating harmony within the five elements in our system, and then taking it forward with respect to our emotions, then our mental energies or thoughts, and yes, and then we do the एक second ये background कहाँ से आ गया sorry. Yeah, so let's do this today, and that will help all of us. Phone पे करना Zoom is such a big thing, yaar. It's like okay. From tomorrow I'll have my laptop, so yeah, it wouldn't be a problem. So are we all ready? Or कोई question? अगर कोई question है, we can speak about it. Anything, Vikas, Abhishek, Jyoti? I'm reading a very interesting book, but yeah, tough है थोड़ी. नहीं? You're good? Okay. हार्मनी के लिए कोई और अच्छा वर्ड हिंदी में ढूंढते हैं. अगर किसी को मिले तो बताना. ठीक है? I'll also think about it. Okay, so just close your eyes. Focus on your crown. Focus on your heart. Be aware of this beautiful waterfall of light flowing through the crown, cleansing, healing, disintegrating any dirty, diseased energy from your system, and creating a balance or harmony. Also, consciously be aware of your five elements and the seven chakras. The Muladhara or the earth element, the sacral chakra or the water element, the solar plexus chakra, the fire element, the heart chakra, the air element, and for the higher chakras, the Akash Tattva. And be aware of the properties of all these elements and how they held you together. Creating the unique constitution for you. Gently be aware of the goodness of your physique. Be aware of the part of your body that you're really happy with. And just pay gratitude for your health, well-being. Till now. And as you thank your body, these five elements, and the harmony between the five elements, just say, I'm super, super grateful. Now, every emotion is also linked with these seven chakras, and it has its own quality, its own tattva. Anger is a fire element. Passion is a fire element. Gratitude is more of maybe earth, air, and kasha. So similarly, just be aware that all these emotions within you, all these elements within you are constantly in a dance of harmony. And as this beautiful energy, waterfall of energy, enters through your crown into your body, the light that enters into your body, all your bodies, aligns and harmonizes these elements to their optimum state. Take a deep breath and just allow these energies to optimize, harmonize, and stabilize within your system. So just say harmonize and just feel these energies settling down and stabilize within your system. And now, with that balanced physiology, balanced emotional state, balanced mental state, I want you to bring into your mind's eye the goal that you want to set for yourself. Because for most of us, we've already created this goal for Visa, but I really want you to bring that goal into your mind's eye and just see if it still holds relevant, or there is more that you want to add to it, or if there is anything that you want to take away from this goal. Because when you are in a harmonized and balanced state, you will be able to see through clearly what is truly important for you. Especially in 2024, what is truly important for you, apart from what the ego wants, apart from what the personality wants, but what is your soul aligned to? And be aware that as you're seeing this goal through the mind's eye, it is like you're looking through a clear standing water, still water, which is super clean. And that super clean water is your mind, man. Now I want you to see this man ke through. I don't get the right word. I can't call it mind. पर अपने मन में आप झांक के देखो, ये जो मुझे चाहिए, ये मेरे लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है. और ये मिल जाने से क्या बदलाव आएगा मेरे आसपास, मेरे अंदर, और क्या इस बदलाव से मैं खुश हूं? अगर हाँ, बहुत अच्छे. फिर आप फिर से पूछ के देखो, क्या मेरे आसपास के लोग इस बदलाव से खुश होंगे? या इस चीज को अगर ये मुझे मिल जाए तो क्या सब खुश होंगे? और क्या उनकी खुशी मेरी खुशी को और बढ़ाएगी? अगर हाँ, तो मुझे यही चाहिए. और अगर नहीं, तो थोड़ा कुछ और ऐड करके आप सोच लो एंड ब्रिंग मोर क्लैरिटी. And as you see through this, be aware that again, there is a very thin line between selfish and self-love. And as you see through, just, become mindful about in life, I have to be loving to myself, but this love needs to encompass the love of all the people that I love. And ultimately, love cannot be experienced alone. Love is something that is experienced with connection, right? So just see around yourself the connections that you've created the people or the lives that you've touched. And as you grow and evolve through this goal that you want to achieve, consider also the happiness of all the people around you. And just say that it complements, it adds value to my goal, and this is what I really want. So bring it in the mind's eye and visualize that you are sending out this goal at a light speed into the universe for materialization. And you disconnect from this and say, may you materialize rapidly and properly, so be it, so be it, so it is. You can visualize the outcome as if it has already happened. And now, as a token of gratitude, we will do the great invocation. So visualize the small earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. We will chant Om 3 times to bring down the energies of harmony, balance, love, light, and power in our system. Om. The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. Be aware of your heart. Visualize beautiful pink light emanating from your palms, creating a blanket of pink energy around the little earth. Be aware of your crown. Visualize golden energy entering from your crown, being projected through your palms, creating a blanket of golden light around the earth. Be aware that both these lights are being anchored into the hearts and crown of every person, every being without exception, anchoring the divine light, love, and power into each and every individual without exception. So be it, so be it, so it is. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 3 times. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. May every being, every sentient beings in the higher worlds, middle worlds, and lower worlds be divinely blessed by divine love, light, and power. May the entire humanity be blessed with harmony, harmony, physically, harmony, emotionally, harmony, mentally, and ethically, so be it. May there be balance. May there be optimized energy in all of us to be able to see through our emotions, to be able to see through our thoughts, to be able to see through life clearly so that we be able to manifest the things that can take us to the next level of evolution and growth. May we be blessed with moderation and non-excessiveness so that we are able to save and create wealth for ourselves and for our loved ones. May we be divinely guided to love ourselves and also be aware of the love that surrounds us. May we be able to see through clearly into the situations of our lives without being polarized. May the highest good in our life prevail at all levels, whether it is our relationships, whether it is our finances, our health, our career, and also our spiritual evolution. May the veil of Maya be disintegrated from our vision, from our minds, and may we be able to live a life of dharma. May we stand by, may we stand for our dharma and let go of Maya that is restricting us, that is tempting us to do wrong, or is taking us in a direction which is in opposite direction of our dharma. So help us be super grounded, help us to be super connected with our spiritual self and super grounded in the material world to be able to carry out our divine plan with a lot of spiritual maturity and a lot of financial and material abundance. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Bless all your loved ones. May all of you be divinely blessed. Bless your projects. Bless your goals, your Kriya Shakti. Apart from this, we also bless the upcoming retreat or the upcoming program in Bhutan. May this trip bring immense spiritual blessings to each and every person who is attending the retreat. May it go seamlessly, and may all of us benefit from the teachings. So be it, so be it, so it is. May the remaining 16 days, 17 days be full of enlightenment. They have good material. May I be able to share good material and good teachings with all of you. May the upcoming programs this year be super blessed, And may I be able to reach out to the people who are looking for these teachings. So be it, so be it, so it is. May the work spread, may these meditations spread, so be it. God bless you all for being a part of this journey. Thank you so much. You can open your eyes, but we'll do a short gratitude. To the Supreme God, we thank you. To all the great, great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Master Saints, Archangels, we thank you all for your priceless blessings. In full faith, so be it. So thank you for joining, everyone. I hope जो कल के हमारे कल के नहीं परसों के sacred वाले आप लोग कर लेना, please revise, review, and if you have any questions, send it out to me, or if you need any support, help, let me know. Okay, we'll connect again tomorrow. Have a blessed evening. Can you stop like? Okay, yes, I can. 1 second.